Ferrets, unfortunately for you, you can take a small break if you want, but next up will be you versus Seneca on stream.
Oh, because PC2 mil DQ'd.
Yeah, PC2 mil DQ'd. It's still 4 fail, let's experiment, by the way.
Let's experiment. Saucy.
I just like that one, I don't know why.
A good one. I mean, the lobby system in K is kind of weird how you have to pick these pre-packaged names, but...
Yeah.
Ooh, Ferris is already here.
Yeah, he was just here, that makes sense. Let's see that Seneca Thunder come out again. I want to see Seneca using some instinct. You gotta use the instinct. Thunder's instinct also terrifying. Once you know how to use it, you can do a DP into Skyfall and then backdash cancel it out, and it's kind of hard to deal with if the opponent doesn't know what they're doing. Stuff like that. Also, just like jump scaring, crow dash forward, throw. There's a lot of stuff you can do with Thunder's instinct that makes him like even more terrifying than he usually is.
Yeah, like Triple-X, dash cancels off of Triple-X are pretty good. Like an instinct, if he dash cancels light Triple-X on block, then he's actually a plus afterwards.
Okay, we're making a new lobby, by the way.
And then you can frame trap you for light.
No, we're going with social room.
We're tired of experimenting.
You can also just like straight up JOU, and you can't like do anything by just doing like light Triple-X dash cancel, light Triple-X dash cancel.
Is that a block? Is that a block string?
It's a true block string, yeah. Depending on how quickly you go ahead and cancel the dash.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Thunder
only
pretty much has to go into
like,
special moves off of
things,
those, right?
If he goes for like Call Sky, he actually like the dash cancels work differently.
Weird.
Yeah, so like if you were to go ahead and do something like light Triple-X forward dash, he's not actually plus off of a non-instinct crow dash.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Yeah, because I know that like off of light Triple-X into like stuff is like the only ones that Wolf can't like light eclipse out of. Because light Triple-X is like super plus and instinct when you dash cancel it.
Yeah.
And I don't like these Chicago punishes.
But Thunder has to go into more special moves, right? Or else it's like not the same frame advantage.
That medium kick was so good. Backdash? No combo conversion though.
Oh, no block on the overhead. Nice low. Riptor plays that actually use that low option is way scarier.
Well, missing the tip throw, but Seneca wasn't there with the reactions to the whip throw. Definitely, Seneca should utilize Shadow Counter. If you don't know how to deal with Riptor offense, be blocking, do Shadow Counter.
Yeah, Seneca's really good at rush down right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the overhead. I'll catch
nice
it.
DP to get out of the mix.
That's a nice shout DP off of the on the Predator follow-up.
And once again, just no instinct.
Also, it is definitely like one of the biggest things that players need to go ahead and present fighting Riptor is shadow countering jump HP. You can't let Riptor just get away with that for free.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, but you just have to know the height. If it's
Yeah.
too low to the ground, you can't do it, but...
Yep. But like even then, it can still kind of like work out. Like if Riptor doesn't have meter and you have like a plus on block like SE like Wolf, then
I
you
mean,
can go ahead
Thunder has a plus on block 1 with armor.
Yep.
That's true.
So definitely, I would feel like almost at all times that's probably a good option for Thunder. Shadow counting the jump heavy punch.
Yeah, as long as the opponent, as long as Riptor doesn't have meter, then yeah.
Honestly, I'm kind of like it's kind of a crazy option. Riptor Ferrets seems to be mostly going for jumps after the flame carpet. You can just like jump out yourself as well.
Oh, didn't get the punish. That is -9.
Oh,
If you blocked that overhead.
Sorry, I was focusing too much on the match. Thank you, Snarefault.
Classic T-Baby.
I do it at least like once a tournament. Ooh, big jump in, make it hurt.
Ooh, into wall spot, not quite what you want to do there. Nice block, no punish.
Ooh, Yeah, that light kick, a little 2+ would be doing frame traps off of.
On counter
Off
hit,
of,
yeah.
on counter hit, yeah. But like on block and on hit, normal hit, yeah, like seeing like kicking heavy command grab is fine.
Do want to see Seneca spend more of this bar and pop his instinct.
Oh, big kind of.
So you never really want to be sitting on 2 bars in KI if you can help it, because then you're not building any more meter.
Yeah,
Kind of
exactly.
wasting. It's like sitting on 1 is fine if you want 1 for shadow counter or for other punishes or stuff like that, but sitting on 2 you never want to do. That was all Riptor, that match.
Also
Ferretsroq
something
going
else
up
that
2-0.
like if you ever block a tower rake from Riptor, you definitely want to go ahead and heavy DP. Like cause
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
because it'll beat out like the tail flip follow up, it'll go ahead and beat out the
No, yeah.
fireball follow up. Like it's and then you also
That's
get
like
a
Wolf
hard
with Shadow Leaping Slash.
yeah, and you also get a hard knockdown off of it, so you can immediately go ahead and like forward dash and run some milky.
Go for Oki, yeah.
Riptor is
Yeah.
definitely one of the more difficult to like Riptor and Saberwolf. Like these heavy rushdown characters are difficult to deal with as a new player. But,
I agree. They're even difficult to deal with if you're learning a new character, because you just don't know the ranges and know how to stop it. And like,
But also, Seneca seems to have a decent like knowledge of like the game itself outside of meter-based things. But the meters in these games are so powerful, you gotta utilize them.
yeah, I agree.
Ooh, just get
Nope.
tossed again. Let's go.
Meaty DP.
That's definitely an
Love to
option.
see it.
Yeah, it's definitely
Oh, no,
something that's
confirm.
tough for new players here, but it's definitely something that they have to go ahead and like. If you're fighting against your first one of those things that you have to like know how to do and present. Otherwise, they're just gonna get away from murder.
Yeah. And when you land that double hitting overhead as Thunder, you definitely want to confirm it into Shadow Ankle Slicer.
Yeah. Yeah, because like Shadow Ankle
sitting on
Slicer
this meter and
actually,
sitting on this instinct.
it's actually Thunder's like most damaging Shadow Opener.
Yeah.
Going right through. I mean, also the instinct pop is just so powerful just to see what's going on, regardless of like what your character's instinct is. Like just being able to see what's happening in the moment and do a reaction to it is crazy.
That'll be a
good.
clean 3-0.
Yeah, unfortunately the rushdown was too strong for Seneca. I hope he comes back next week. I hope we can get some more players next week. It was a little lower than I wanted, but I mean,
It's all good.
yeah, I plan on running it regardless of the population.
Generally, the first time something's ran, you have smaller.
Yeah. But yeah, if you know any newer players, let them know. There's a beginner's tournament going on. If you're tired of going 0-2 to fucking Roman and like Direwolf and whatnot, these killers of the killer instinct.
I'm literally gold rank.
I don't like that. I don't think that shit matters.
Look at this. Does that say killer to you?
Mine,
No.
I'm also a gold rank. I think I'm a higher gold rank than you actually. I think I'm like ultra.
I literally haven't played a rank in a few
What am
months.
I at? Yeah, I'm at ultra. Okay, let's no more of that silliness.
I didn't even earn that star. It gave it to
Yeah.
me. 'Cause
Yeah,
the
that's a
hack-
good start. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't.
The month that I got the star for, my record was 49-2,
I didn't.
and it like said I was 11th place, but I didn't even have as many points to be there.